a daily vlog again with y'all because I've been doing them almost, I can't say every day, but just about every day or every few days a week or something like that. But I will get to do them every day for y'all so y'all can, of course, stay abreast on what's going on and um, relationship stuff, mindset things. I guess I put it that way as well. And also part of my life of what's going on too. The video today is talking about stepping out on faith. And I just want to remind y'all, of course, at times we have to step out on faith. We don't know everything. We don't have a blueprint to life, to business, to any, to relationships, to anything like that at all. Yes, while we may have some folks who came before us who did something successfully, we can follow some of the steps that they may have done. We may not know the whole entire story, but just know that at some point we have to step out on faith and just go with it. No matter where it may lead us. If it leads us down the wrong road, we know that we made a mistake. Go back and do it. I guess go back and do a redo. But if we took that leap of faith and stepped out on faith, and it took us down an awesome, amazing experience, then of course keep doing that thing. Like I say, I know a lot of times we get scared because I know. I mean, I'm not just fearless of anything, but of course I'm scared of stuff too. Still get nervous. Sometimes I get nervous going live. Sometimes I still do it anyway. So, but like I said, that's just me. But like I said, I still step out on faith, even though I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody, like I said, nobody knows what's going to happen. We don't know how our life is going to turn out. Yes, you can try to control it and navigate it to a certain extent, but we don't know. All we know is what we're going to do. We don't know what the folks outside of us are going to do. We can be moving in the right direction. We feel doing the right thing, and all of a sudden here comes somebody acting crazy. Somebody throwing some craziness and some craziness and some hate and all this kind of stuff into the mix, or hit our car or something else going on. Like I said, we don't know what's going to happen. We can try to control things to a certain extent, but we don't control the entire world at all. So when you're stepping on a face, you have to know, like I said, that sometimes it can go left, sometimes it can go right. But just know that the main thing is just stepping out, busting through that fear, because I know that fear will definitely hold you back from doing a whole lot of things. It's held me back at times as well. I'm not exempt. Nobody's exempt from that, no matter what they tell you. People still have fear and scared of this and scared of that, but people, some folks like me, still go out and do it anyway. Was it Maya Angelou? Um, well, I guess, of course, dance like nobody's watching, but I think she said, oh my gosh, speak even though your voice shakes or something like that. It was some kind of quote along those lines. Still, basically, still do it anyway, regardless as to whether your voice is shaking, you're stuttering. I used to stutter very badly. You probably can't tell now, but I still spoke anyway. I had to step on faith with that. I know I hadn't. I guess I'll share some of that story with y'all. Because back when I was growing up, since I was a little kid, my daddy actually stuttered. Now I'm stuttering now, but my dad actually stuttered too. But growing up as a kid, of course, I still talk fast. I tried to slow that down over the years, which I have, but it still comes out very fast, especially when I get excited. So, but like I said, I still do talk fast, but um, started when I was a little kid, stuttering and that kind of thing. It wasn't until, let me see, college, and still I started taking stepping out on faith. And of course, of course, you cannot just not do presentations in college or high school, get in front of the class and speak and that kind of thing. Otherwise, you get an F for your assignments, and I'm not going for that. So I still had to get up there and speak and that kind of thing too. What I started doing, because of course, like I said, I stuttered very badly. I can get some words out. Sometimes I got stuck on words and stammered over words, and you know how folks say that folks who stutter lying and this kind of thing. And that's a doggone speech impediment. Nobody's lying about anything. If folks have a speech impediment, their tongue or their lips or whatever it is not working, and their mind is going too fast, and they're trying to talk and they can't get it out. Like I said, that has nothing to do with lying. That has something to do with their personality, like me, and needing to slow down and enunciate. Just bit my dog on tongue. Slow down and enunciate the words appropriately. That's all. That's what that means. That nobody's lying or anything like that at all. But that's what you hear folks say, because I was told that too. That had nothing to do with lying. That had something to do with I can't talk correctly. I put it that way. So like I said, I had to start slowing myself down as much as I could. As you can tell, like I said, I still talk fast, but I had to start slowing myself down as much as I could. And what I did, I had two cats at the time, Smokey and Morris, my two little cats. Rest in peace, little kitties. So what I used to do, of course, especially when I was in college, in my own apartment, that kind of thing, I used to read anything to the cats. I know they couldn't respond back. Half the time they were sleeping, putting their head down. They'll meow sometime or something. But like I said, my main thing was just, of course, standing up, speaking in front of them so I can feel comfortable speaking in front of somebody. I guess I put it, even though it was an animal, it didn't matter. But slowing myself down so I can enunciate every single word that I read in those magazines, those books, those cards. I read everything I can think of. even the doggone dictionary. And like I said, I had to do that in order to, of course, like in order to speak in front of y'all. Otherwise, I'd be stuttering all over the place. You couldn't hear what I was talking about, or stammering, this kind of thing. That's how I used to talk all the time. And like I said, I had to step out on faith and start doing something different in order for me to, like I said, be able to speak nowadays. I guess I put it that way. Yes, it took a lot of courage. Yes, I got up in front of the class, still stuttering and stammering over my words. Yes, if people are, I can't understand what you said, or can you repeat this all the time, which I kept going, even though I hurt my feelings sometimes. I kept going any doggone way. And that's what I'm telling you. I don't care how much fear you have, how much hurt you may have, how much you may be scared. Keep going anyway. Do not stop. So like I said, break through that fear, y'all. I don't care if it's in speaking. I don't care if it's in you want to move somewhere. I don't care if you want to take a new job, but you're scared to take that job. Take it anyway. Like I said, we have to bust through that first, step out on faith on something, y'all. It's not that the first time, yes, we're going to be scared as heck. I can tell you the first several times you're going to be scared as heck. After a while, after you keep doing that, stepping out on faith and just taking a leap of faith and that kind of thing, it'll get a little bit easier as time goes on. But like I said, you'll still have that fear in us anyway. Bust past that fear and just, like I said, go ahead and do it, y'all. So like I said, I definitely want to share that word with y'all this morning, share some of my story too, just to let y'all know that I'm not exempt from this. I had fears and stutters and all kind of stuff going on, but I still pushed through it anyway. I even joined a group on Facebook. My friend Mike, well, I guess he's my brother. I call my brother Mike, but I don't even know if it's still in existence now. But Laugh Masters. I joined that group back in 2017, fall 2017. Had never been on video to speak. That's the first times I've ever been on video speaking. Of course, I'm sure I stuttered in those videos too. I still stutter now, so I mean sometimes. But like I said, he had a group where he was, of course, teaching folks how to just get on here and talk about your socks or your shoes or your color or your earrings or whatever it was. Something so you can get used to the camera. And like I said, that's what got me on video. Of course, I was scared to do that too. So like I said, I bust through that fear. And I was actually telling my story and that kind of thing, the traumas, the dramas, all type of things. Trying to tell like I said, my story through my lessons that I've learned in order to teach somebody else so they can have their own breakthrough and their own transformation. I still do that now as I'm doing it right now. But like I said, I had to bust through all those fears. I didn't know how to speak on video. I was scared to press. I saw the video button or go live button on Facebook. Was scared to press that on any platform, actually. I didn't start going live on YouTube until 2019, 18, 19, I want to say. So like I said, I have fears as well, but I still did it anyway. I don't know where to take me to. I have no idea yet. I mean, it hasn't taken me a lot of places just thus far, but I'm sure that it will. I have to stick in there. Once I do step out on faith, I just can't stop and say I did it and it's over. You still have to be consistent and keep moving forward and keep doing that thing that caused you to step out on that faith. So don't forget that, y'all. So with that, again, I'm going to go ahead and get my butt off here because I do have to get into work this morning. So with that, y'all, take care. And I want to say, oh my goodness, I don't want to mess up the names, y'all. Is it Anu Bahi? I think it's the name. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce the name. I'm sorry about that. Male fan, Kiki, I want to thank y'all for tuning in this morning. I hope I said something that, of course, sparked a light bulb in your head. Let me know down in the comments what you're stepping out on faith. The next thing you're going to step out on faith with, I guess I put it that way. If you got something big coming up, a presentation, or you're looking to take a new job, or you're looking to take your first trip or that kind of thing, let me know in the comments what you're looking to step out on faith. What is your next set of actions? So I definitely want to know. So with that, y'all, take care. I'll see y'all in the next daily vlog. Peace out, y'all.